Hi, myself Anuj Purohit and I am representing Motra Scientific Instruments Private Limited. Our company is making sophisticated spectrophotometers including double beams and CCD based system, atomic absorption spectrophotometer in India. The complete hardware software has been developed in-house by our company. In this tutorial, we are going to see the demonstration of 1500 UV, which is a portable UV visible spectrophotometer that is based on a xenon lamp technology, and it has a CCD based polychromator inside. It is not like a conventional system where you have a single beam or a double beam which falls into the monochromator, which further resolves the light onto a slit and on the detector. In the conventional system, the detector only sees a single or a particular wavelength of light. However, in polychromator, the complete spectrum falls on the diode array detector, and then the signal is processed by the computer to show the spectral data in terms of transmittance or absorption. So as you can see, this is our system. It's a very small system. For reference, here I have a A4 sheet, and as you can see that the system is barely bigger than the A4 sheet. We have a Helmer-Holmium SRM filter for the demonstration. We will be comparing this system with Shimadzu 1800 double beam UV visible spectrophotometer. Out here you can see an iPad that is mirroring the display of our spectrophotometer. So because this is running on Windows 10, so the user doesn't need additional PC to process the data. This is a complete Windows 10 system based, running within the 1500 UV. Similarly, you can see that this display mirrors what is shown on the display of the 1500 UV. See, so this actually gives a lot of potential to the device because you can use this device with wireless monitors and stream the data to someone else. That is, if you want to do some review work. So we'll again navigate back to the home menu, and in this home menu you can see that the layout has been optimized for touchscreen. You have a OD mode, photometric mode, then you have quantification mode, you have a scanning mode, you have multi-wavelength, kinetics. The system also supports loading of external tests, for example nitrate, boron, iron, COD, BOD, which will appear in this icon if they are installed. Then we have a PC connection, so the device can be controlled via Wi-Fi connection. Then we have the general settings and the shutdown. So for this demonstration, we will head back to scan wavelength. So in scan wavelength, you have a field to enter test name, start wavelength, end wavelength, scan step, scan speed. Because this is a CCD based system, essentially there is no start step or end step because the complete spectrum always fall on the CCD. When the user fills these fields, the system only shows that particular data to the user. However, in the background, the complete spectrum is captured at all times. So we'll go ahead and put a name. We'll enter the start wavelength as 240 nanometers. And we will put the end wavelength as 850 nanometers. For this demonstration, we will not change the scan step or the scan speed. However, you can see that an increment of 0.1 nanometer is also available in the system. So we'll leave at 0.5. We'll press proceed. So this is the screen where the spectrum will be shown. As a conventional system, we will set blank with respect to the air because we are scanning the Helmer-Holmium filter. Now the system is blanking. So it is blanking for the entire range from 190 to 1100. However, it will only show the data from 240 to 850 as we have selected it. So the blanking is now complete. We'll just open this cover and we'll place the filter inside. And now we will do read. So now again the system will take the complete spectrum of the device, of the filter, and it will show you the spectrum in the graphical layout on the screen. The same is also shown here because the iPad is connected via Wi-Fi to the device. This is an animation that has been shown. The data comes in a single snapshot. So user can just zoom any graph like this. You can press show grid. So the data will be shown in a table format. And you can click on show peak data. So the system will automatically show you the peak data. If we go back, now the peaks will be listed on the graphical layout also. So as you can see, the system is reporting some peaks. For example, 278.1, 360, 445, 459, 452. So we have executed the same Helma filter on the Shimadzu 1800. Here is the graph of the same spectrum. I'll bring over the data. For comparison. User can also interact using the touch screen of this iPad because it's connected. So this functionality is using Wi-Fi. So we'll just go ahead and see the peaks that are reported by the system. So the first peak reported by 1500 UV is 278.1, 278. So the ABS in the system, the 1500 UV is on the higher side because currently it is running at a bandwidth of 0.7 nanometer. And the Shimadzu is running at a spectral bandwidth of 1 nanometer. So as you go higher in the bandwidth, for example, if you go from 2 nanometer to 1 nanometer, the ABS increases. Here's the peak data. For example, this system is reporting 287.2. The next is 360. And here it is 359.5. Then we have 445.1. Here we have 445.0. So you can see that the system's wavelength performance matches or exceeds with this system. So now we'll go ahead and see the various other options. For example, we have photometric mode, quantification. In OD or photometric mode, you can just simply put in single wavelength and the readout of that wavelength in terms of ABS and transmittance will be displayed here. In quantification, you can plot a graph of absorption versus concentration, and then you can find out the concentration of unknown samples using the quantification mode. The system also supports CFR21 compliance software, and all of the data and the logs are audited within the system. Also, the system supports different pharmacopoeia compliance tests, for example, stray light test, K2CR207, noise test, baseline stability, and other tests. For example, if we go into the K2CR207 test, you can simply add the weight taken in milligram, and the system will automatically compute the function of the weight using the parameters, and it will display all the specific and the actual absorptions at 235, 257, 313 and 350 nanometers. That's it for this small demonstration of the system. It's quite small system, portable, handy. It works on a 12 volt DC. So user can connect the 12 volt to a different power supply, for example a car pack, battery pack, and the system can run just fine. Thank you for watching.